All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right. I'm gonna make sure that I could hear it on YouTube. Okay, I could hear it from YouTube. And now I'm gonna see if I could hear it from Twitch. Okay, I could hear it from both. All right, let's get started. So, you see everything, you see everyone. How's everybody doing today on this Wednesday? Now, you guys might be wondering, I thought you said we were going to do this Friday. I thought so too, but I actually... Oh, is the avatar lagging? Okay. Thanks. Let's see. Elias says, yeah, I can hear the avatar is just lagging. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that. Sometimes it does happen for whatever reason. So I'm gonna unplug my iPad for a bit and then replug it back in. Sometimes it does the trick. For whatever reason, that's what does it. Oh, I think it's working. Okay, perfect. Thanks, SB. Nice to see you on. But let me know if it does lag anymore throughout the stream. I've been having a weird time with the avatar lagging today. But anyways, today I thought that I was gonna go to work from 10 to 7, but it seemed like today was actually my day off and my Friday I was gonna work. So I'm going to actually be doing the live stream today. SB says, you're good. Right, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for the emojis. I really do appreciate that as well. It is nice to see everybody here. So today we are going to be working on the second floor, the third floor, and the roof. And I believe this might be the last of the Lego builds for a little while, not forever. It will not be for forever. Goofball 85 says, I have that avatar thing. The VTuber. It's cool. Well, thank you, Goofball. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Nice to have you on here to get to check out the live stream. Really do appreciate it. Anyways, let's see. I was just making sure that my avatar is moving and everything. But anyways, so I thought that I was going to be able to do it, but Friday I have to work from 9:45 in the morning to 4 p.m. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and just do this build today. And I thought after the Lego live streams are temporarily over after this one, I know that I'm wanting to do puzzles. I'm wanting to put puzzles together, and I hope that you guys are all right with me doing some puzzle live streams so we can get to talk, we can get to put some things together. And if you guys want to help me put it together, that'll also be pretty cool. But today we're going to get right back to the Tudor corner, set number 10350. So let's go ahead. Let's put this dude aside, and let's go ahead and start on the second floor. Now, I actually found out that this piece right here, in the last stream I was saying, let me pull it up a little bit better. So this piece right here, I was wondering, where was this going to be at? It turns out they gave me that piece early, and it's going to be way later on into here. And it's actually, if you can see it in the instruction booklet, it's right up here on the roof. So pretty cool that I got it early, but we will keep it aside. But right now we are going to be focusing on the first part of the second floor, right around here. But how's everybody doing today? You guys doing pretty good? You guys doing well? Got a little bit of Lego ASMR. By the way, this is actually a new microphone. I started using this microphone this week. Goofball says, "Oh, that's instructions. I thought it was a box." And he also says, "I'm doing good." I'm glad that you're doing well, man. I'm really glad that you're doing well. And then we have another bag, which these also has parts of the floor. So we're going to open this one too. Let's see what else says. Oh, it gives a smiley face. Okay, cool. Thank you. I really do like the fact that you guys are now putting emojis in this thing. And it's super cool when you guys put different things like emojis or just like a nice comment. I have water somewhere. Oh, I do. Let me actually go grab some water really quick. There we go. But yeah, so afterwards, I will be doing puzzles live streams. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it starting on Friday night, but just let me know if you guys want me to start doing it Friday night. I have a whole bunch of puzzles that are like between, admittedly, 500 pieces with the biggest one that I have right now, 2 of them at 2,000 pieces. If you guys are interested in seeing those being put together and seeing the progress of it, let me know so that way I could start putting those things together as soon as possible. Definitely going to be excited on getting to put puzzles together. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and put the minifigure together right here. And then he's also got a mustache. So this goes here. We have the minifigure head. A winking face. That's cool. We'll put his hair on. And this is our first minifigure right here. I'm going to put him onto the side right here. Doing well. Just my usuals for me, but I'm a huge sucker for puzzles. Sign me up. Nice. Okay. I actually have one that I recently just bought. It's a 500-piece puzzle of the Jungle Book, and honestly, that is one of my favorite animated movies from Disney, and I think it would be cool getting for me to put that together, and then we can have a cool conversation about whatever you guys want to talk about. I love puzzles myself, and I usually love solving them by myself, but honestly, I want to start doing things to where, like, if you guys want to help me solve the puzzle somehow, I need to figure out a way to get anyone who wants to come onto the live stream, and we could all get to solve the puzzle together as like a group activity. That would be super cool. I have a question though. I hope I don't comment too much, but how do you use your camera like above the stuff? Because I want to make unboxing vids too. That is actually a great question. You know what, dude? You can comment as much as you want. I have no problem with anybody commenting as much as they want. So it is a Logitech, I think it's a Logitech C920 camera. And what I do is that I have it screwed onto one of those microphone arms. And I have the camera, it actually has like a little mount, like I'm gonna move it just a tiny bit. So it could kind of swivel a little. So that way I could be able to get to have it above the place that I want to have it at. So with that, I usually tend to make sure that it overlooks everything. So that way I don't miss any type of detail that I want to. And it's this camera, I know that I used it originally for when I was doing a different version of my channel a long time ago, like about 7 years ago. And this was I believe a $50 or $60 web camera, but it's really, really good. So I would definitely recommend this one. If not, Logitech has some cheaper ones that I believe that they're as good in quality. Okay, thanks. I will look into that. Well, absolutely. Dude, if you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate on asking me anything. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer anybody's questions. It is definitely not only just a Q&A live stream, but it's also just like a hangout. So if you want to talk about anything, if you want to comment about anything, feel free to do so. It is an open space. It is an open and safe space area. The only thing that I just recommend is that there is no disrespect on everybody else here. Last stream, I did have to ban a few people, which is actually pretty surprising for me. I don't like banning people, but I did have to ban a few people because that they were being raucous. They were being weird. They were being inappropriate, and I did not want for them to make anybody else feel uncomfortable. So I did have to ban a few people, but it's only because if you were going and you're wanting to disrespect anybody, then that's when I'll ban you and kick you out of the stream. But other than that, I don't like to do so. I like to make sure that everybody's got a say, but because they were being rude, I didn't appreciate that from them. So if you want to comment as much as you want, feel free to do so. I have no objection to it whatsoever. You are in a safe space, my friend. All right. So then we're gonna move this on over. What kind of unboxings are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to do like action figures? Are you like wanting to unbox action figures or trading cards like Pokemon? Or are you like a DVD collector? Or what is it that you want to unbox? At least those bad people got banned. Yeah, I just didn't see. The thing is that I don't like for people to feel uncomfortable when I try to talk to people, or I'm in a stream with I'm in a stream or I'm with somebody while recording, or just in a live stream, which I haven't done it for a long time, but I just want everybody to feel like they can be able to be themselves. They don't have to feel uncomfortable, especially because I'm trying to make this as a family-friendly environment as much as possible. So, it's something that I personally like to prioritize as much as possible. So, feel free on getting to ask any question that you want. Heya says, "Oh wow, I didn't even notice there were those people in the chat when I joined." I think you joined at around that time. I believe when you were on the stream last time, you came in right when I banned them. Either that or you were there when some of them were already starting to comment what they were commenting. It was wild though. It was a crazy thing. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, I'm here, LOL. Man, it was a crazy time. I thought, what a time to be streaming and getting to see all those types of stupid things that people like to do. It's very unfortunate that people like to act like that, and I think it's very childish that people like to comment stuff like that. And I feel like if it ruins somebody's day, and especially if somebody needs to have a good day after a long day of work, or they're just feeling like down in the dumps, I don't think that they need that. My personal opinion. It is something that they do not need. Let's see. And then we're going to put this looks like a rug we're putting together. It's honestly pretty cool that even you get to build stuff like the rugs and the furniture the way that you do in Lego sets. I find it to be pretty cool, and also the amount of detail that they put is very, very interesting, because a lot of people don't really, or in this case, there are those people who they just want to build a set, but they just kind of want it to be like, I just want it done. But I think the beauty out of Lego sets, in my opinion, is the amount of detail that gets put into these sets. My opinion. I think it just it helps the set to be individual, to be something individual, and something very different, something nice. We have this part right here. It's funny because over here in SoCal, it's crazy on how hot it is over here, and it's only March. But I got a lot of good nostalgia for hot months, like summer months. I get a lot of good nostalgia. My summer vacations were incredible when my grandmother was around, and this was kind of like a nostalgia point for me. Now that she's not here, unfortunately, I try to make the best of it. It is definitely very difficult. I won't sugarcoat it, but I also feel like it's nice to get to see that you can still have good memories even despite not having the person that you love around anymore. 85. I'm working on a funny game, and I was going to post a link in my new video that will come out when I finish. Can you do a live stream for me? If not, it's fine. You have to get all 30 endings. Oh, really? Interesting. Let me know what it's called so I can take a look at it. But what I'm gonna do is I really feel like that would be fun to do a live stream on. But if I am gonna do a live stream, I will do it on my gaming channel and this channel and Twitch. I will do a little bit of everything because I feel like that would be a great way on getting to broaden out a little. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. My family and I are doing, we're hanging in there. It's been, she passed in August of 2024. And August is now kind of a hard month for us. Well, more for me because that my grandmother was literally like my mom and my dad. But I am doing surprisingly well despite all that, and I am grateful to that because you guys have inspired me to keep pushing forward despite all the craziness. So I am grateful for every single one of you guys. She says, dude, Texas heat is why water parks exist here. We Texans do not handle the cold well, but that's because I think we're built for the heat more instead. I've only been to Texas once, or actually no, a few times. Once when I was a kid, when I was a baby, I do not remember it. You'd have to ask my mom about that. And another time was because of my great uncle's funeral, I believe. It's been a while. No, wait. I think one of them was for a funeral. Another one was for we were in Texas and we had to stop somewhere, and we had to stop at a hotel. It was at the border of New Mexico and Texas. That I do remember. But it has been a long time ago since I've been to Texas. It has been a long time. Oh, also the game I made is called Falling Simulator because you have to fall off of the plane and do random stuff. I put a post on my channel. Okay, thank you so much, Goofball. I will definitely take a look at that. I will take a look at that and I'll write a note on it right now on my phone to make sure about it. Okay, I made a note of it so I can keep it. So I can keep it. I can keep it in check and keep it in mind. All right. But yeah, one day I'll probably go and get to see all that. Get to see just like I would go to visit and just get to see what's out there over in Texas. It has been a little while, so I will admit that. Paul says, thank you. Of course, no problem. Hey, you know, any of us who are smaller time YouTubers, we all got to stick together and we all got to help each other out. Of course, I'm going to do that favor for you. I wish I've been just doing more, but I haven't been doing a lot more lately just because that it has been kind of difficult with the stuff that I've been having to do lately. For those of you who are new on here and you're watching, welcome. But just to give you a heads up, so my schedule has been a little bit off, especially because that I recently got laid off back in February, and I get to keep my job up until May 30th. So I am doing my best trying to find a brand new job and seeing what I can be able to do for work afterwards. Now, I'm not going to solely just rely on YouTube because it is an unpredictable career. And I do feel like having a job is also very important while also keeping this one if you're trying to reach for monetization, which in my case, because I'm trying to get things to be back the way that they were before my grandmother passed away, I feel like it's a definite way of being financially secure in the right way. And we're also done with bag number 10. I'm going to just move on to bag number 11. Just need to find it. And it's probably going to be all the way on the... Oh, I was going to say it might have been all the way on the bottom. But it's all good. We're on bag number 11. And we're going to keep on building. I'm going to see how far we get within an hour. It would be cool if we get to bag number, let's say, where we want to go with 15. By the time that an hour hits, well, we'll see. I don't want to rush the process either, because if I rush it, then I'm not going to be able to get to... I won't be able to build the set as well as I need to. Oh, is it blurry? There we are. It's got that autofocus on, which is the nice thing about this camera. I like the autofocus feature. And we're going to start off with the window part. You know what's kind of funny about this color scheme that's going on right now? If you kind of think about it, I've never watched Bluey before, but it kind of looks like Bluey and Bingo. Maybe I'm wrong, but it kind of does have like that same color scheme a little bit. here. You guys can all see pretty well, right? All right, perfect. I just need to move the move this slight bit up here. I like that better. Okay. And then oh, that's this one right here. Yeah, and then we're just gonna keep building up this side of the floor right here. I wonder how many, because I know that I mentioned about the puzzles. I wonder how many puzzles I'll be able to do within a year. But I guess we'll find out. I'm going to work on the game, but thanks for having me on here, and I will try to see your videos and live streams. Bye. All right. Nice to have you on here, Goofball. It was a nice game to chat. Have fun. I'm working on the game. This. I kind of forgot that the music is a little bit louder. I should have lowered it a little bit more so that way you guys can hear me better if you haven't heard me well. Wait. Okay, so there's that, and then another piece right here. And then there's another one. Trying to find the smooth-sided pieces. And then like this. And then, oh, some stairs, I believe. All right. So, let's see. What kind of conversation starter should we have today? Anybody watch the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day or Dune Part 3? If so, what are your thoughts on the different trailers that came out? Because I'm sure excited for both of them, but I'm definitely way more excited for Spider-Man. Looks really good. Very impressed with how different it feels. And then we have some angled pieces like this. And then this with the other part. And we're going to put this one right here. That's actually pretty nice. So the way how they angled it like that. I like that. I like that angle. a lot of this is just going to be more of like a quick build, I feel. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how this goes. And then these ones will go here. And then we'll just like this. And then we'll get to the next ones. And there's this part. And then we'll just put it right on top. The stairs are looking really, really good. And we just got a few more that we got to put together. Oops, I might have moved my avatar just a tiny bit, but that's okay. I love the snapping sounds that the Lego bricks sometimes gives off, because it's just like you're really putting something together. And then we have these steps right here. And then gonna attach this right on here. Yeah, like that. And then right back here, I'm gonna put some slopes, like how it says, to keep the steps together and not fragile. And then these parts will go here. And then we are going to then put the steps right here and here. And I believe that's going to be an extra benefit to lifting this up right here. Okay. All right. And then we are going to create this vacuum cleaner looking machine. Oh, the wheels. And then this one right here. There we go. And then I have to put this in here. It's gonna move a little, but that's okay. Like that. It's all cool. And then the door. Kind of like a closet. I like that. I think that's what they're going for. And then in the other door here. We're gonna, oh, has to be the other way. Right there. And then we got to build another wall right here. Okay. I'm going to put that wall right here. And then I will put, oh, wait. I have another few bricks that I got to put right here. And then we'll do this. And then put one brick right here. What is going on here? Like, there's a little gap right here. I'm wondering why. Oh, there's a stud that needs to go here. Okay, that's why. Makes sense. Looking good so far. Looking good. Looking good. Gotta keep this down. Okay. And then that here. No. And then I got these walls, or these bricks that I gotta put up on this wall. Oops. Yeah, it's all good. And then still got this and that and here. And then right here, here, this, and this. I feel like this is going to be the end of this bag in a bit, because we have a smaller amount of bricks left. Like, it's an insane amount of bricks that are left. Oops. And this. Man, we have barely any extra pieces left. That's nuts. Let's see. Yo, I'm here. Hey, Ezra, nice to see you, bro. How you doing? How you doing today? Man, you're just in time, because I'm already going to bag number 12, and I was just saying, I was saying earlier in the stream that today is going to be the last of the Lego stream for a little while, because I don't have any more sets to build. Well, actually, I do have one, but I kind of want to save it now. But I'm doing puzzle builds later on down the road. So either this coming up Friday or next Monday, I will be doing. Or wait, Monday? Is it Monday? I have no idea. My days off have kind of shifted and everything, so I will be doing puzzle streams after this one from here on out, unless if I get like a big set that I'm going to be using for either the Marvel projects, or if it's something else that I just want to have fun and get to build on the stream. So grab this piece that fell. So now that you're here, let's see. That's what I was about to ask. By the way, any thoughts on the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer? Yes, I have so many thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. I am very excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I am very thrilled on how amazing it looks. And I feel like this is the best movie to have before Doomsday, in my opinion. And on top of it, I don't know about you, but to me, it feels like a different franchise. It definitely feels like a different franchise in a great way. It does not feel like the first trilogy. And if this really is the next thing to becoming a different franchise, this is going to be incredible. We have not gotten a Marvel movie in about a year. So I'm excited for how that's going to go. I really, really am. Tell me some of your thoughts on here, bro, while I'm building. In one of my opinions, I feel like I mentioned it on the trailer reaction that I did. I feel like this is going to be a top 3 in the MCU. Top 3. My personal opinion is going to be a top 3. And I will stand by those words. I will stand by those words. No regrets whatsoever. It's a very hot take, I feel, but I just feel like it's going to be incredible. I feel like it's going to be great on seeing John Bernthal's theatrical debut to being the Punisher. It's going to be incredible. Like how, spoiler alert for anyone who has not seen No Way Home, on Charlie Cox's debut in No Way Home as Matt Murdock, not Daredevil, but Matt Murdock only. And we have the grandfather clock right here. That's actually a pretty cool build. I like that. It's interesting about the trailer. What I find interesting is the organic webbing that he's developing. That I'm interested. It feels very much like Spider-Man 2 from the Raimi trilogy, but amped up. Like an amped up one. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be very exciting. I was going to do a breakdown. I did do a breakdown, but I had to cut it out completely from the trailer reaction that I had because my avatar started glitching, and I didn't want to leave that in the final recording. I felt like it was not good enough to stay in the recording because it kept glitching and stopping all the time, and things were out of sync. So I had to take it out. So if some of the video was out of sync with my voice in the avatar, that's the reason why, unfortunately. But I am happy with the fact that I got to see the trailer and there was no problem with seeing the actual trailer, but it was just during the trailer breakdown. And there's this one. So I'm just going to let you guys know also, if I don't post enough videos this week, to be honest, I'm actually reading Project Hail Mary. I'm trying to read it all before the movie before seeing it tomorrow. And oh, look at that. That's cool. Look at an hourglass thing. It's pretty cool. I'm very excited on seeing it. I'm going to be seeing it in IMAX tomorrow. I will let you know my official thoughts after the movie. I am very excited on seeing it because I loved The Martian. I thought it was one of the best sci-fi movies ever made. Ridley Scott did an incredible job directing it, and I love Ryan Gosling, a great actor. He was one of my grandmother's favorites before she passed away, and she loved him because of La La Land. And honestly, it's one of my favorite movies of his. I feel like he should have won the Oscar for Best Actor for La La Land. He should have. He really should have. I don't see why he didn't. He should have won. Emma Stone deserved it 100%. I would definitely say that. Emma Stone 100% deserved it. But I also feel like Ryan Gosling also deserved the award too. He did a great job. He did an incredible job. I don't see why that would have been any issue if there was an issue. And then there's a magnifying glass here somewhere. All right, here. I love this magnifying glass piece. It's so cool. Let's see. I've seen the Spider-Man trailer 3 times so far today. I saw it, I think, maybe 20 times. Not to brag or anything, but it's because I am so inspired now with that trailer because of the Spider-Man projects that I'm trying to write for the MOIU. I'm very inspired, and I wanted to get as much of a good feeling about the trailer. I really wanted to get to know more about what Destin Daniel Cretton and the screenwriters are trying to come up with for Spider-Man's, I would say, reintroduction. This is a reintroduction trilogy in my opinion. And it's going to be interesting to see on how much of a reintroduction we're going to get. And speaking about reintroduction, I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again next week. Now it's not weeks anymore. Now it's days. So the upcoming days is going to be me trying to finish up Project Hail Mary, trying to finish up my reactions for Wonder Man, and prepping for Daredevil. So whenever Real Hooper Knowledge is ready, I'm ready too, and let's get it started so we can get to see the episode. I'm really excited on getting to see what they're gonna do with Daredevil. I cannot wait to get to see what the story's gonna be for season 2, especially because of how it's going to be more dark, it's going to be more brooding, and it's going to be a massacre, a major massacre. Dang, you watched that trailer 20 times. How did you manage that? Today's my day off. I was listening to it in the background while I was eating. I was watching other reactors reacting to it. And I feel like I just feel like that trailer, there's something about it. I always like watching other people react to it besides myself, because I like to get to see who has the same mindset as me and who's thinking along the same exact lines as what my thoughts are, because I have theories. I have theories about how this is going to go. I would love to get to mention them on here, so that way I don't have to, so that way okay. When I redo my trailer breakdown for Brand New Day, I would love to talk about my theory that I have about the Hulk. But it's too exciting to the point that I'd rather talk about it now. Fair enough. Yeah. So if you're all ears, I'm willing to tell you guys my theory about a scene that I think is going to happen. And I could be wrong, but maybe you guys might agree with me on this. It just really depends. But it has to deal with Scorpion. Still got to check out your reaction. Yeah, I put in the Discord servers so that way you guys can check it out. I should start advertising it on my channel, post wise and Discord wise. I haven't been doing my Discord stuff lately because honestly, it's been kind of crazy with the layoff. And then again, I've been trying to get adjusted to all this stuff, but I'll get there. I'll get there one day. But yeah, my theory. Let's see. He says, "What's your theory?" And Haley SP says, "Tell us the theory." All right. Okay. I bet you there is a scene that is going to happen, and it's going to be where at the point where Scorpion is fighting, Scorpion's fighting Spider-Man. My theory that I have is that Bruce Banner at this point in the trailer is shown to be human. He's not shown to be in his Hulk form or Professor Hulk form. I feel like there's going to be a point where that Bruce Banner is going to step in and he's going to take a hit. He is going to take a massive hit. And Scorpion, I believe, is either going to like fatally stab Bruce Banner or fatally wound him. Not by stabbing, but like a fatal wound. But the thing is that in this point, Bruce Banner is most likely going to somewhat die. Or he's going to be like injured. But the Hulk, because he's also like another person inside of him, is going to bring him back to life or save his life on the spot. But as mentioned in the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series, Scorpion's suit is basically powered by gamma radiation or gamma power. So my theory is that that's what's going to trigger the Hulk to come back as Savage Hulk. But there is that rumor that they said that he is going to become Gray Hulk this time. My theory on that realistically would be that the Hulk is going to experience some form of gamma energy overload to the point that his skin is going to be green, but then it's going to become gray, and it's going to overload to the point that he cannot handle that much gamma. So when he cannot handle that much gamma, he goes berserk. Like he doesn't know anyone. And that's when Spider-Man will have to team up with the Punisher to try to fight the Hulk, or at least try to calm him down. But Punisher is more than likely going to try to go all crazy and try to put an end to the Hulk. But it would be a bad idea to do so. So Spider-Man's going to try to be saving Hulk, but Punisher's going to have his own thing, saying like, we got to take this monster down type of deal. And he's going to have that mindset. I bet you that's how Savage Hulk comes back. But it's just a theory, a Marvel theory. No, I'm not trying to. What was it, Matt Pat? I'm not trying to overtake Matt Pat. I know that did he retire or something? I think. Did he retire? I could be wrong. But that's my theory on what I have about how Hulk's going to come back. And if that does happen, Marvel, can you please give me a job working for you guys so I could start writing for you guys? I think that would be a great way to compensate for it. That's actually a great theory. I feel like it is. I feel like it's a very solid theory that could happen because of the fact that, think about it, we haven't seen Hulk in a while. There's also another thing that I could also think that could happen. I could also feel like maybe Hulk, or at least Banner, tries to save Peter's life, or Spider-Man's life. And there's a part of him that, even though that he's in Banner's form, he could absorb the gamma radiation to save Peter's life. And maybe Scorpion's trying to use it as some sort of like a gamma bomb of some sort. But it's also kind of like a trap to bring the Hulk out, so that way they can capture the Hulk, especially because with damage control being out and everything, trying to capture as many superpowered beings that are out there. So there's a possibility that maybe that could happen too. There's a lot of theories that I'm thinking of that possibly could go and play a very huge factor into the Hulk coming back. But if any one of those theories is correct, you guys can quote me and can quote this part of the live stream. You guys can do so. I will not be upset about it. I will actually be very, very joyous about it. Not gonna lie. Would be cool to see you write for Marvel. I mean, I would be one of the coolest things I would ever get to do if that was the case, because I mean, look, I'm writing the Marvel stuff for the Lego project. Sorry, my mind was blanking because I was trying to get this piece off. I forgot this little part. But it would be cool to get to see me write a project for Marvel. I would love to get to do so. I think that as a kid, I grew up wanting to be part of something big in the superhero community and wanting to write something for Marvel. I think it would be amazing. I think that it would be a wonderful opportunity to get to do so. So, Kevin Feige, if you're out there, and if this theory is correct, you can go to any of my social media. You could also go to my email that I have, contact me of some sort, and if I got this theory correct, let's talk, so that way I could be able to work for you guys as a writer, or just even as, working there as a, I don't know, like an engineer of some sort. I would love to work as an engineer for Marvel. It would be really cool. Just throwing that out there. Well, Ezra says, well, from what we have seen from the trailer, Bruce was still human, so not sure if we will get a look at the Hulk yet, though. No, I don't think Sony's going to do so. I think Sony is going to keep that hidden, and they're going to keep that as a secret. Like I said, the Gray Hulk thing is a theory. It's a theory that somebody came up with. I'm not sure if that's what's going to really happen, but if it does happen, I will be very, very surprised. But it does get me more excited for what's to come for Marvel. I think that right now we are in a very interesting time in entertainment, to where it's going to be a lot more different than what we're used to, especially because I feel like right now is the time for us to go back and watching Marvel movies, especially because of how times are struggling right now, and it's not easy. And I think that going to the movies or watching movies and shows about superheroes is going to be one of the biggest things that we're gonna have as entertainment. I pray every day that things will calm down and things will go back to normal. And even if it doesn't feel like it, I do find a tremendous amount of faith in people, even though that sometimes some people might not think it's worth it. But we got to have not just faith in God, but also faith in each other, because of how crazy things are. And I think that superheroes are a way of escape to even if you don't believe in God, and you feel like superheroes are a form of empowerment to make you feel like you're not small, and that you're not the only one who has problems, and that even superheroes have problems. it is definitely something that I think that is important for us to know, that we have somebody to look up to and has as a role model. And having these characters as role models is going to be a big deal for, especially, how can we be able to change the future in a way where everybody could be respected and loved for who they are. And then with that, there's the window part that goes here, which is actually pretty cool. Look at that. Check that out. Ezra Carr says, I think I might do an MCU rewatch this year before Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out. I'm planning on doing a rewatch of the MCU. I am planning on it because I feel like it would be a great opportunity for me to get to go back to a lot of the plots that I think that I need a good refresher on. And then I actually started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. recently. It's actually a really great show. I've only watched most of episode 1, to be honest, but I do find it to be a great show. So I am very excited about it. Oh, that's why there's this piece. That's why it feels weird. Okay. And then this part goes here. And then all these different parts will go to the side right here. But if you guys have any other theories about what's going to happen, let me know. Yo, let's go. You started Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, I haven't fully got started with it, but I have got started with it. And I love it. I do find it to be a really cool type of a side quest sort of show. But it's a side quest that fits in with the whole MCU environment. I haven't had like a favorite character yet, so I don't know who I'm gonna be like. Of course, I'm gonna root for Phil Coulson. Of course, I like what's her name, Chloe Bennett's character, Daisy Johnson. I think Quake. I like her so far. I do like Ming-Na Wen's character too. I love her too because I was like, why does she look familiar? Why does she sound familiar? When I was a kid and I didn't know fully who she was. I didn't realize she was the voice of Mulan. And I'm like, this is cool. The fact that she is a princess, she's a bounty hunter, and she was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. in her lifetime. So she worked for three different areas of Disney. I agree. Actually, it is a side quest. Okay. And then Quake is my favorite character. Okay, cool. So far, I mean, I gotta watch more of the show to fully get an idea of who I like the most. I'm gonna try to watch it before Vision Quest, because I heard that there is a possibility that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to become canon to the MCU again and tied directly into Vision Quest. I don't know how true that is, though, so don't quote me on that. It's something that I heard online. I'm just doing it just in case, and I just want to make sure, just in case if they throw anything or bring any of the characters back or something. It would be nice on getting to see if it is true, but we'll see. We will definitely see. And then but yeah, I mean, I'm excited for what Marvel's got in store. The thing I'm most excited about in the shows, I would say, is X-Men 97. I'm actually more excited for that than I am with Daredevil. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the X-Men series has really taken off, in a great way. I'm gonna probably, like, when I'm editing my videos, I'm gonna probably rewatch the X-Men animated series as well as rewatch X-Men '97. I love the show. Like, it is one of my, I think the X-Men would be like a comfort show to me now, in my opinion. I think it feels like a comfort show. It's a action-packed comfort show for me. I can't wait to do the rewatches. And whenever they announce the release date for X-Men '97, I'm gonna be getting out a lot of shorts from the reactions that I did for X-Men. I'm gonna be getting a lot of shorts out, so be on the lookout for that. There's that. And speaking about X-Men, I am really, really excited about the progression of X-Men: The Uncanny Beginning. It is being worked on at the moment, but I'm also reading Project Hail Mary, so it's going to be like a slight pause in production for a bit until I finish the book. I'm only on page 72, 73, and I have to read it by tomorrow. Because I don't know why I started that late, but there was a lot of stuff going on. I didn't feel like reading, and then now I got to read. But I'm still excited though. I really am. I'm a fast reader, so I think I could be able to get a good amount of progress in today after the live stream, and then who knows? I might even be able to get to finish it tonight before I go and see the movie tomorrow in IMAX. I'm gonna see it at 7 p.m. tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's this. And then right here. And then I have, man, this person here is like, is he like a clockmaker? Because like this dude has a lot of clocks in his building of some sort. Like, dude, how many do you have? And then we'll put this right here. Oh, wait, like right there. Like right there. Man, that's a lot. Wait. Where does this go? Oh, okay. I might actually have to move the rug a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the rug a little bit more to the side because I put it too close. It happens. It's something that does happen. Let me see if I can try doing so. Let's take out the clock right here and try to do so. Okay. Then I'll just grab that piece from the floor that I accidentally dropped, but I just need to grab these pieces and move them on up. Okay, right here. Like that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so now we got this bigger clock, I think. It's like a grandfather clock. Okay. Put this here. Probably have like one more clock object and then should be done. Okay. Oh, it's this object. Oh, it's reversed. Okay. That's cool. That's why, okay. And then that goes here. Oh, we have like 2 more. Maybe it's 3 more, but I'm not sure. This dude must be a clockmaker. Like, I'm telling you, he's got to be a clockmaker. And then I just need the... And then let's see, a little thing went in. Okay, like a thing of lint flew in. And looking for right here, this part, and then all of these. It's funny how most of this bag was just like for the objects that are around. That's crazy, but it happens. It definitely does happen. Okay, and then this part right here. And then I just need these bottom two right here. And then we got this part here. It's gonna go right there, and then these two. And it's gonna go in that corner right there. There we go. Man, this build keeps getting more complex and more complex with each one. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It's just I didn't think it was gonna be like this, but it happens. It happens. I love when it's completed. It's definitely a rewarding thing. It's definitely very rewarding. And all these pieces. There, here, and then, oh boy. All right. This is where the window stuff happens. And then this is going to go in here. And then let's put these in there. Okay. And now we're just going to keep going with the rest of the window right here. I bet you bags 14 and 15 are going to be for this part right here. I bet. Right here. We're almost done with this bag. I feel like it's going to be soon. By the time that we're done with these ones right here, it's going to be about like maybe one more step until the next one, I feel. One or two more steps, I feel. It's going to be either one or two. Or maybe it's three. We'll never know until we get there. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Gotcha. There we go. Right there. Yep, it's about 2 more steps. Then a couple of these. Okay, 3 more. Okay, so it's now like about 3 more. I'm gonna put it right here. Then we have another one. Right there. And now we just get these 2 right here and put it here. We are done with bag 13 and we are now moving on to bag 14. So we are about to be done with the second floor. So 14 is going to require for me to do this step twice. So I'm going to do both windows together. I'm going to put 2 windows together at the same time. And that way to kind of save some time. Or, you know what, it's about the same, but I kind of like to be a little bit like in sync with everything. Put 8 of these together. Snap these pieces in. And then more. Okay. And then we're going to put these on there. And then gonna there. And then we're gonna put this here. Oh, wait. So we have two of these, and then the other part that I was about to put onto the stud right here. And then like that. I'm going to put one of these arches right here. And on this other one. Okay. And then we're going to grab these bricks right here, put them on here. Man, sometimes I just get so concentrated on here that sometimes I just forget to say stuff. So I'm sorry about that. I'm just like deep in concentration with putting these windows together, and especially because I'm anticipated on getting to see everything put together and getting to show it off and present it. So there's this. Goes here. Okay, and we're going to put the windows here. 1 and 2. And then we're going to put these columns up. The first one here. And this goes here. Here. All right. And then we're going to lay these here. And then we've got the middle part right here. Now to get the flat tiles on here now. And we are almost done, which is insane to think. Like, I'm actually impressed that we're almost done with this floor. I mean, this. And then all of this is going to get the bigger tiles. And then right here and here. All right, we are getting there. So now we just got to do some of the detailed parts right here. I know it's crazy to think that we're actually approaching the final steps for this piece right here, this floor right here. I really would have wanted to build the Project Hail Mary Lego set in time for the movie, but yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Let's see. Haley says, "Gonna hop off, falling asleep already." Oh, no worries. You're all good. All right, you have a good night's sleep. All right. Oh wait, you said that 3 minutes ago. Oh, I'm sorry. No worries. Glad that you enjoyed the stream. There we go. And then we have this, and it's gonna go right here. And then we're gonna have 2 of these flower beds. Putting them right here and here. And we still got this part right up here. So we have just like the decorative part. I'm gonna do this and put it there. That part's done. Now we have gotten these. Wait, how come we have a whole bunch of these? Oh, they go up here. I didn't even see this part and this part. Sometimes it happens. It's definitely important to look at what you're putting together. Right there. And then we're gonna have 4 of these. So it's going to be kind of like a planter, you know, like when you hang. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. I like the fact that they used the idea of this, the paint roller. I like that idea. And then it's 4 of these and 8 of the other flowers. Sometimes that's why it gets a little frustrating with bigger Lego sets like these because of the articulate detail that gets put into these sets, which it's understandable. It does get a little frustrating from time to time, but if you want it to look good and you want people to notice the details, you have to do so. I especially love it when we get the extra pieces. And then this one will go here. Here. And there's this. And right here. So right now, we just finished up the second floor. So this is what we got so far on the inside. And this is the outside of it. All right, now we get to place this on top of the first floor and we'll get to see how it looks. And then we'll move on to bag number 15. All right, here we are. There's this. And now let's put the set, or not the set, but the floor right on top. Right here. Here we go. There we go. Ooh, it already looks so good. Look at this from this angle right here. This looks very impressive. Look at that. It's a nice corner piece, actually. I like this. In the back here. This looks impressive. This looks awesome. All right. So now that we got the second floor done, we are now heading onto the third floor. Looks really cool. So bag number 15. Let's go find it. And then we have to get the base plates again. So let's grab those. So these two. And then bag number 15. Some Lego ASMR. And then here. All right. What's nice about these sets too is that it's kind of like, I feel like all Lego sets are anticipation builders. But some of them more than others. Especially if they're the big sets. Especially then. This one's going to be interesting because I love the design that they have on there because of the what is it? Because of the slanted roof style that they have going on. I like that. And then we got this piece right here. There's a little bit of dust on here. And then here. I like building the bases because I feel like it's easier. It's like one of the easiest pieces, or the easiest parts to building like a floor. I feel like it's easier, but it's more like a hot take, I would say. There, here, and like that. Oh, wait. Oh, there's an extra. Okay, that's why. I was like, why is there another thing? But it's right here. I gotcha. And then here. Honestly, with all the sets that I've had over the years, I don't think I have a favorite. I have some favorite stories, but not favorite sets, because I love every set as equally as possible. I feel like each one has its own story that I think that it just brings me some sort of nostalgia and joy out of everything. And I can't say that one set is particularly better than the other. I can't say it with a good conscience, in my opinion. And then we have so much of these that sometimes it does feel like, I wouldn't say boring. It just sometimes it feels repetitive to the point that it doesn't feel right. But you know what? For Lego, it's different. I'm actually okay with what people might find to be a difficult time with repetition. I actually do like it, especially if it's a piece that I find unique and interesting, and then putting it on there. Oh, wait. This should be here. And then this part. And then this part. And then there's this. There we go. starting to look really good. Looking really, really good. I honestly can't wait for the roof part. Like, the roof part seems like the most fun on some builds. And I definitely can't wait to see how the roof part of it's going to look. Right there. Out of all the builds so far that I made, what would you guys say would be your favorite live stream build? I would actually be very interested in finding out. Let me know in the comments or in the chat, and then we can get to talk about that too. And then we have this. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. There's this part right here that I gotta put. And then I'll be able to put these two here. Like that. Okay, here we go. The complex parts of the builds. I say complex just because there's a lot that happens during these builds, especially when you have like this amount of detail. I think it's fascinating, in my opinion. And then we have another part of it right here. And then we got another part of it right there. There we go. And then we're gonna have more of these builds right here. And we gotta have 4 of these. And then we're gonna put this here. There we go. And then we gotta get these and start putting these together. I like the architecture architecture art that is here. I think that it's very, very, it's cool on how sophisticated it looks, but also it's nice to see the little details that go into it. I'm gonna need to get a little drink of water in a bit. And it's funny how we're almost reaching the 2-hour mark. It went by really quick this time. It really did. It didn't feel like it was dragging in any way whatsoever. Even with these type of builds, it never feels like it's dragging. I never feel like that when it comes to Legos, when it comes to puzzles, when it comes to any of that. I never feel like it's dull, which is the nice thing. It's a really nice thing when you don't feel like something is dragging along too much. And then this. And then this. We build that corner. And then we have a lot more of these that we got to do. It's amazing on how, even just with this, it's just the architecture of the bottom. And then there's this part here. Oh, you just slide them. Oh, interesting that you're just going to slide them in. Huh. Interesting. Architectural idea. So it's slide. Interesting. I'm going to trust the process. It feels a little weird that they would do something like this, but hey, like I said, I'm trusting the process. And then we're going to secure everything down here. And we are now heading to 2 hours. All good there. We have one that goes here. And then this part goes here. And this here. Hey, where does this part go? Oh, this part goes here. But this one, I believe, goes here. Yeah, there we go. We are done with bag 15, and now we are emerging on a 16. I feel like we're going to start getting some of the furniture parts in here. And more Lego ASMR. When you open a bag and you just pour the brick onto a table, doesn't it just sound like really, really nice? Just sounds really cool. Oh, I guess we're gonna put some windows up now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I like how, even though that it's two different like establishments in one building, they treat it like two different things, even like two different walls, which is pretty cool. I like that. Good drink of water. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. My goal is to definitely finish this live stream. That's my definite goal. And I'm definitely going to do my best to reach it. And we're gonna put these ones right behind here, here, and here. I don't know. I feel like I'm having deja vu right now, like a little thing of deja vu. Like back to 2019, 2020, in a good way. When you're doing something, do you sometimes feel like that? Like you get like that nostalgia feeling? That's what I'm having right now. Some form of nostalgia while I'm building this. There we go. And then we got this part right here. And then there's a little thing right here, which is interesting because if there's really no, there's like a little gap in here. I wonder what goes in here. Not sure, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then we're gonna put the windows and the window panes in right here and here. And then we're gonna put these. I don't know. I was randomly thinking of when I was going to college, or when I was about to go to college, or and I was buying some stuff for school, you know, like a laptop, and all these other different things that I needed. And I was randomly thinking about when I got my first projector, and the first things that I was doing on with that projector was watching I was watching Oswald from there. I was randomly thinking about that moment for whatever reason, and then I'm like, you know what? I mean, I did react to Oswald before, but it would be nice to just watch it as a casual watch. You ever had one of those moments where you just want to have a nice casual watch of anything that you've watched before? I gotta upload my compilation of like best reaction moments from Oswald. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I was gonna do it a long time ago, but you know what? I'm gonna try it again. I'll try getting to do so whenever possible, but I do want to get to upload that soon. And then let's see. And then I got to put these bricks here. And then where's the, oh, here it is. And then there's these. Oh, so this is like the arch part of it now. Interesting. I'm liking where this is heading. Because now we're getting into the more detailed portions of the build. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's keep on going. And then we have this newspaper here. And I wonder what this area is. Then we have this interesting build right here. It's like a wash basin or something. Sorry, I thought something flickered on the screen right now. There's this part, and we have this piece here, and it's gonna go right here. There we go. Nice and locked and secured in. And then we'll have that and this to be locked in place. And then we're gonna have 4 of these, and they're just gonna be placed all over. I really cannot wait to get to see the actual like the actual root, or this part of it, you know, being constructed and built and everything. Because these types of builds, they interest me. They really, really do. Still have a fair amount more to go. Then this right here. And we're going to build this right here. We got these two light parts right here. And this pink orb right here. Gonna treat it like a ball of some sort. Is that what it is? Oh, and then this is supposed to be a couch. Nice, nice. I always like the individual colors like these, like the weirder ones that we don't really see often. Because, I mean, it's a piece that we never really usually get, and it's something that it attracts the eye, it attracts attention, and it's something unique and something cool. And then we just gotta put this here. And then we have this part. So kind of like a table / ottoman. We put it right here. And then this goes here. And then we have these parts right here. Oh, so this is like a cat post or something like that. Interesting. I like that. I like that. That's cool. And then you put this one here. And then put it right here. Interesting. And then we move all these pieces over here. Cut it right on time before it really fell off the table. We are on bag number 17. So we are going to be the halfway point. And then we will open this bag. It's probably going to have a few little minor details on here, which makes sense because now we're in the inside of the room, in the interior part. Let's build a minifigure. And then this is a cool piece, actually. Like the headphone part, this is a really cool piece. I need to get something like this for my other minifigures, especially when I'm about to have like newer parts for them to I can get to accessorize them with. And then here is our next minifigure, and there is I think that's a cat, and the cat part right here. I'm gonna put these two on the side, and I'm gonna go straight to work to building these ones. We're pretty much close to being done. This is actually crazy to think, but we are getting closer and closer. I didn't think we were going to get to these buildings anytime soon, but because I then realized I needed to get to them soon because I need to film for X-Men and for other projects that require a city, this had to be done. I honestly did not have much of a choice, unfortunately, but with this, I know that I'll make up for it. Where's the brick? I know this goes somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. It's supposed to be like this, and then it mounts on right here. Okay, that's what it is. And then there we go. We still gotta put these parts down right here. And then one. And then we're gonna put, or what this is. We're gonna find out right now. What is this? Actually, what is this? Let's see. I need the brick. Where is it? Certainly not that brick. Oh, right here. And then wait, what is, oh wait, that's a little beetle. Oh, that is smart. This is a very smart idea on putting something like this together. Oh, that is smart, like a terrarium. Okay, that's very smart. I like that. Whoever came up with that idea, that is a very smart idea. There we go. That is actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I'm not a person who likes beetles or bugs or snakes or anything, but that is actually very impressive. This piece right here kind of, I don't know why, it just kind of reminds me of Moon Knight. Like with him having the loft upstairs type of deal. Kind of feels like that. And then there's another piece that goes here. And I'm gonna put these ones up here because I can't find that one brick for right now. Not a smart move in a lot of places, but I cannot find it for whatever reason. Oh wait, this one is not supposed to have a stud. The other one is. So I could put, oh wait, it's right here. So this one goes here. This one goes. Wait. Oh. Like this. Now it's right. Oh, wait. This is supposed to go here. I didn't even see this one. Here. Here. Right here. And then we also have to have this with that. What is this? So we got another window part. Right here. I don't know. It's just, I get very excited when it comes to things like this, because there's just a lot of exciting there's a lot of exciting builds when it comes to the smaller stuff. There's these two parts and then these two. And these here. We are getting there. And then we're going to put these two flowers on here. Like that. I don't know. It's just I feel really relaxed when it comes to building with Legos. I really do. My mom definitely says that it's therapeutic, and I do believe it. Not to mention that I do need these for the X-Men project and for the future Marvel ones. Where is... Right here. Oh. Did a flip. I like the details that kind of make it feel like when you're putting it together, it seems like one way, but it's actually another. I like it when the pieces fool you. And when you're trying to think, oh, I can probably replicate that, but you don't know how. That's the cool part. And then we have this part right here. Stacking them up on top of each other. And this one goes here. And we got to do it again for the other side. Let's see it. Goopball85 says, hey, I'm back. It's nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you. Still working on the build. I'm on the 3rd floor. And I think it is working out very, very well. Sorry if it doesn't sound like if I'm actively talking. It's more just because when I build sets, it gets very interesting. And I'd love to just get to see how it's built. And when I do, I just get pretty just into the build. It's like, wow, you really got some good progress going. Yeah, I am getting some pretty good progress going. It's I'm actually very surprised on how quick this has gotten, but it is going to be a little bit longer than my other live streams for Lego building usually are. Just because I'm doing 2 floors and a roof. The roof doesn't seem to be that big of a build, but it could also be one of the more complex builds. But we'll see how long it takes to get it done. Says, no problem. I see long streams, bro. I saw one that was 24 hours. Crazy. 24 hours? What were they doing? Was it like they vlogged their whole day? Or was it like a gaming stream or something like that? Because that would be pretty crazy either way. Let's see. Playing garbage Roblox? Huh. So in that stream they were playing Roblox for 24 hours straight? Oh geez, I wouldn't be able to play a game for that long. I love Animal Crossing and I love Dreamlight Valley, but I wouldn't be able to play those types of games for that long. It's too long. I agree. That's why when I do my video game, my gameplay videos, I try to make them under 3 hours long per part. I used to do it 1 hour. I used to do 1 hour parts. But when my grandmother passed away, I wanted to get more progress in, and I felt like an hour was too short, especially if it's like an open sandbox world game. Oh, the stream. Yeah. The stream's definitely long. Yeah, I could definitely agree. 100%. Let's see. I could definitely agree. Man, I'm gonna be interested on when it comes to the puzzle ones and see how that's gonna go and work out. Because those ones, I have plenty of puzzles, and it will take me a long time for me to put them all together. So that'll definitely help me. Also, remember that game I was telling you about? It has 25 endings actually, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna post it soon. Dude, do so. I can't wait to get to check it out. I would love to do like a live stream of it, or even just like a regular video of it. Either way, I would still do like a video or a live stream of it. But I would like to get to my other stuff that I need to finish up on first, because I am lacking, especially because the new Daredevil series is coming up. I feel like I'm going to be lacking heavily if I don't finish up my Wonder Man reactions, but I don't even know when that's going to be. I'm hoping within the weekend. I would love to finish it up. Oh. That's gonna go here. It's mostly drawed thought, but it's cool and funny. Nice. I'm definitely willing to give that a look-see one day, or hopefully pretty quick, because I don't want to do it too late though. There's a slanted part up there, and then I gotta do, let's see. This might be the last step for this bag until we move on to 17. I could be wrong. Let's see, let's see, getting closer. Actually, no, this might not even be the last step. It might be the second to last step. Yeah, second to last step. I was right the second time. And this will go here. There we go. All right, that's bag number 17. We are on bag number 18. Most likely we will be doing the other side of this section right here. I think. Could be wrong. Okay. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna finish this. We are almost there. I'm excited to see how this build ends. I believe this is where that one piece was supposed to go. All right, let's keep going. So let's put this, and then we'll that. Oh wait, wrong way. And then we got a potted plant right here. There we go. Right there. And then what is this? This is in the picture up there, it looks like a bookshelf. And then we got this here. Let's see. 5 minutes. It says I need to close my tabs before making it a website. Before making a website. So be right back. I'll be back. No worries. It happens. Reminds me of how sometimes I have so many tabs up, it's not even funny, to the point that my stuff starts lagging, like really lagging, and it's terrible. Ooh, it's already starting to get dark. Sun's already going down. Starting to get a little hard to see, but that's okay. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. It's crazy. There we go. Yeah. Let me turn the light on really quick. That's better. All right. I'm going to keep on going. We're reaching that finish line. We are going to reach that finish line no matter what. We're gonna have that whole wall be put up right there. Let's see. We got this part here. And then that diagram or that drawing. Oh, actually, it's not a drawing. It's like a little area to put this where he puts his keys and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that touch. Then we're going to snap this right on here. Yeah, for whatever reason, it feels like Moon Knight. You know what? Great idea for where his room is supposed to be at. For Stephen Grant and Mark Spector. It's a really good idea. Just wrote an idea right here. Hey, I mean, inspiration can come from anywhere. Literally can come from anywhere. Okay. Now we're going to put the windows. Right here. Okay. And then I gotta put these bricks up here. Okay. And then we have this one here. Where's it supposed to go? Wait. Wait. It's a little confusing. I'm trying to find the... Okay, well, that goes there. But let's see. This goes right there. Oh, wait. It is supposed to go here. Okay. Okay, so I had it right the first time. All right. This goes here. And this goes here. And then there should be some other bricks that should go here. And then, wait. There's this one. Oops. Right there. When you have long pieces like this, sometimes it is very difficult to put them on because you're trying to make sure that they all line up correctly. There's that. And let's put the other bricks on here. There's that. And then I'm wondering if this is going to be like a roof part or something like that. Probably will. Wouldn't doubt it. Wait. Oh, this is on top of it. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Said, okay, it's published and I'm back. Now you can play my game. Link in my new video I posted. Nice. Okay. I will remind myself to go and check it out, because I tend to sometimes not remember pretty well. But yeah, I'll go and double check it. I'll check it out when I start finishing it up, or at least like I'll have the link up and going. So it's going to go right here. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking really good. So now we got to place the rest of these on here. And then this will be for the roof part. There we go. Now the rest of that should be for the decorative part. Decorative. It's like tomato in a way. It says after your Legos, because they are cool, and thank you for playing later. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I'll definitely be playing it. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time to play it before after I also have dinner, before I go start reading Project Hail Mary again, because I want to try to finish up that book before I go and see the movie tomorrow. I'm only on page 73. Yeah, 70. Where am I at? I think I'm in the hundreds, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to look. Then this balcony part right here. Oh, okay. I like the little flower attachments that they have here. It's actually a pretty nice subtle touch that they added. Okay. Then here. And then we'll add this. Okay, this little balcony part. And then we'll oh, okay, interesting. So these two are gonna go in this little spot right here. Okay. I think. There we go. And then there's a little step for it right here. And then we got that part. And I believe this is the last step until the last bag of the third floor. I'm gonna put the pipe, like for plumbing, right in here. Okay. Then we move this aside. And then it's funny because we already have this piece, and this could literally go right here. All right, bag number 19. Last bag of this part. We still got bag number 20. That looks cool so far. Good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the encouragement. Got some more Lego ASMR with the bricks. Oh, wait. I heard a little snaps. Oh. One of the pieces fell. There we go. All right. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead. We're already reaching almost the 3-hour mark. Wow. This is gonna take a little while. That's okay. I really enjoy getting to build this and getting to put everything together. And then again, this sometimes could go by quicker than what you'd expect. I'm hoping that it takes only about 3.5 hours. I think it will. Could be wrong though. Sometimes these pieces are like you have to go on a treasure hunt of some sort. But that's kind of the fun of it sometimes, is looking for them, depending on which pieces they are. And then, what is this piece? Interesting. So I'm going to just insert it here and here. And I guess this will go in the front right here. Interesting. Let's see. If there are any bugs in the game, please tell me. I will try and fix them. Yeah, of course. I'll definitely let you know. I'll tell you in the comments when I check out the video. I'll let you know. And you got 2 of these. Okay, thanks. Yeah, of course. As somebody who works in, well, I work with software, but it's more like I do coding. So I've done web development before. I totally understand where you're coming from. I definitely need testers for my projects that I come up with. So I definitely get where you're coming from. I love coding. I do it every day. Mostly on Scratch, though. Yeah, I've heard about Scratch. I've heard about it. I heard that it's actually more fairly easy than people might think it is. I've worked with Scratch before, but for like a Lego Mindstorm set. For my websites projects that I do, I usually work in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and I try to develop and fix it every day, even though that I know that it's not gonna be seen as finished, because there's just gonna be more and more content that's gonna be added every time. Yeah, they have those Lego things, blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I know that in Mindstorms they do have that, but it's been a while since I played with any of the Lego Mindstorm sets. Long time. And then I'll put this here. Right there. And this one here. And then I'm gonna have these behind here. I just need to grab this and then put it in here. And I got to do the same for getting another one of these and doing the same thing. And then we got another one here. And this goes here. And then we're going to do the middle piece right here. And put these in the middle right here. And this will go here. Right there in the middle. Oh, I probably might not be able to see, but there we go. I'll do it like this so everyone here could see that part. And then we're gonna get these, and we're gonna put one to cover up that spot right here. There we are. There we go. I think this is all just going to be the roof part, or at least this part of the roof, and probably a few little details that we need to put in. Wouldn't doubt it. Says that looks so cool. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, and I can't believe that we are actually rapidly approaching the finish line with this set. I wish that I had more Lego sets that I had saved up, but unfortunately that is not the case. But the puzzle stream is going to also be, I hope, as cool, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. And then we're gonna get this right here. And then we'll find these. Like that. And then we're gonna insert that into here. Like that. And then we'll get these. Grab this part, and then we'll move it in here. There's that part, and then we just need this part here, and then we should be heading on to the last bag afterwards. It could be a little bit more different than I'm thinking of. There probably still might be a few more things that I'm missing, but it's all good. Yeah, it's probably going to be this side right here. I once really built this really cool black and red Lego car, and when I try to roll it on the ground like a toy car, the wheels don't move. And I was like, bro, why? Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're gonna fool you like that. Unfortunately, it does happen. I mean, it's happened to me before, but even with that, I do find it to be kind of funny. And at the end, it's like, come on, I should have known a little bit better. But at the same time, you would expect for the car to move because it is a car. And I mean, you're wanting for it to move. So of course you're going to expect for it to, to look really, really cool in the whole process. Oh. this part's going to go here. There we go. Snaps into place. And then there's this, and this part right here. And then we will get this and snap it right on. There we go. And now there's this back panel part right here, I believe. But we'll see. Man, I can't believe it's already almost 7 o'clock over here. Thought I would have finished before 7, but I guess that's not happening. Yeah, it's okay. Things happen. And oh, this should have went the other way. Wait, they gave me an extra piece. Huh, okay. Interesting. Right there. Snapped in. And then these are our extra pieces. So this is going to be our 3rd floor. Got the little room set up here. And then the library. And then this part is actually pretty cool. So you got this, the wall, and the side. So with that, I'm going to move this aside really quick. And before we get to bag number 20, I am going to put the I'm going to put the 3rd floor right onto the main build. Let's see how it looks. All right. And then I'm going to put this part here. So this is more likely going to go, I don't know, it's going to go right here. Yeah. And then we're going to put it into place. There we go. Wow. That looks incredible. So I'm going to be careful when rotating it. It's kind of tall. Not what I was expecting in terms of like height, but I like that it's an unexpected height. This is very nice. Very, very nice. It looks pretty much completed at this point, but we still need the roof part. Say, very cool. Yeah, I definitely feel like it is very cool. But we got one more bag to go. And with that, we're about to get started. And I'm also going to say more. I'm going to talk about a little bit what's going to happen on the channel afterwards. That's usually how it is when it comes toward the end of a stream and a build. But I just need to put this filter there. Okay. All right. So bag number 20. Let's go ahead and talk about what it's going to be like for the rest of this week. What I'm hoping for, what I'm expecting to complete, and what I'm hoping for the rest of the month. So I really want to get my reaction for Detective Pikachu out. But I do want to finish up reading Project Hail Mary before I go see the movie tomorrow. I'm like about a fifth done of that book. But it might take I'm hoping that I get to finish it before I get to see it. I do work tomorrow, but it won't be much of a problem. But I mean, I could probably read over there since things haven't been so great over there, and we only have the small amount of time. But it would be cool in finishing it before I get to see it. Let's see. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. And then we got the last part of it right here. First, we're going to build the figure. Okay, so this guy has a hood, or I don't know what it is, maybe a hood, and then a cap, and then, so this guy is a chimney sweeper, it looks like, so kind of like Bert from Mary Poppins, and Lin-Manuel Miranda's character from Mary Poppins Returns. So there we are, chimney sweeper. And now we're gonna build his cart. I guess that's what it is. Oh wait, no, it's not a cart. Oh, it's like a. Oh, okay. It's kind of like a. Well, it's kind of like a bike and a cart put together. Interesting. I like that. If I can find the pieces. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish up Project Hail Mary tonight or tomorrow. I'm a pretty fast reader, so I don't doubt that I wouldn't be able to get the book finished up. It would be cool, and seeing how far I can make it. I wasn't expecting for the build to take longer than this, but also I should have accounted that because yesterday, well, not yesterday, but the 2 days ago, let's see, it's a bike car. Oh, okay. That's actually good. That's good. That's a very good way of putting it. Man, I used to be good at naming stuff, but not as much. I should. Let's see. This, and let's get. Okay. I just saw the other aisle. All right, here. Right there. Okay. And then we got some wheels that go in here, I think. Yeah. And then here. And we'll put the other wheel here. Where does it go? Oh, right here. Right here. There's. Come on. The wheel's kind of being a little stubborn. That's okay. But come on. Let me see if I could try to do it. That's the one thing that I don't like about Lego sometimes is that they, oh, there we go, is that they sometimes make it a little bit more tough than it needs to be. Okay. And this goes where? Here? Is that how? Oh, I thought it was going to be, I thought that this was going to be in the way, but it's not, surprisingly. Okay. Not bad. It actually looks pretty cool. Pretty decent. I like that. I like that. I'll put that on the side. And I guess this next part of the build is going to be a chimney. Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna try to get Wonder Man reactions done on the weekend. I think after Friday, like starting Friday, I'm gonna try to get it done. Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna try my best to get it done and see what I can do. So that way, when Daredevil Born Again season 2 comes out, I'll be ready and in time for the next Marvel show. I know they still gotta watch Ironheart. I will get to it, I promise. I know I'm on episode 3. It's just been taking a little longer because I've had other shows that I gotta watch, which also includes One Piece, even though that's gonna take a long time too. I'm still anticipated on seeing it. And then let's see, where is it? This part I'm gonna have here and here. What I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna just take off the third floor. I'm gonna just take off the third floor and just add it on there and then put it right back. So like this. He says, gotta go by. Had fun. Oh man. All right, well, let's see you, Goofball. It was nice getting to see you on here. All right. Now the roof. So let's see. There's the roof part, and then here. But I'm gonna try my best to get all of those done. I'm more gonna just try to get Detective Pikachu than Wonder Man done, and then I'm gonna try when it comes to the next week, so I can get my reaction for John Wick Chapter 2 out. I'm gonna definitely try. I can't guarantee it, but I'm gonna try. I really want to get to. I mean, I already watched it, but just I need to edit it. And I also need to edit my reaction to an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond that it will be a huge surprise that I would be getting out, but I do need to record more for Raymond because that show is hilarious. And I need to get a lot more reactions for that show out. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. I need to lower this a little bit more. Okay. That's what I did wrong. Okay. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. And then we will do our best to try to get this done at the 3-hour, 30-minute mark. We might speed build it, but I don't really want to speed build. I just want to enjoy it. Then like that. And then I guess this is going to be like an open door or trap door or some sort of door here. Here. And then like that. And like this. That. This. We are almost done. There's a lot of other shows that I really want to get to. One of them in particular, I want to get a Green Lantern, the animated series. And I want to do it in time for the Lantern series that's coming out on HBO Max in August. Just so I can get a better idea of the characters. I know that they might not, it's not going to most likely connect, but I just want to be able to get to familiarize myself with everything. The way how I, would be comfortable doing research on characters would just be in that fashion. And then, okay. So the rest of it is just additional add-ons. Okay. So this is like the final part of the roof, which isn't much, but it also is because it does add a little bit of some good detail to it. And we'll add the small details later on once we're done with this part of it. And then right here. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll put it right on top of the roof right here. All right. So now I'm going to clear this side and this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to put the final part on top of here. And then we will have the final, almost the final part. Right here. Unfortunately, for the rest of this, you might not be able to see all of it as much, but I'm going to try my best with adding the rest of the detail on here. But I'm going to try. One of them is going to be this little lamp post that I'm going to have to make, or this little light lantern part, which I was wondering where this was going to go, but now I see where it's going to go at. So we're going to then put this here, and then a little thing here. And then, like this, like that. Oh, wait. I got to angle it a little bit more so I can get this. And then this goes here. There we go. A little portion. And then I'm gonna have this lamppost be over here, I'm gonna move it a little bit more so you guys can see. Okay, and then I'm gonna then put these here. That's what this is for. So these are gonna act like little post areas here. And then these will act like the chains for it. Pretty interesting that they would use the handcuff part, but it is pretty cool that Lego can be able to reutilize different objects for different usages. And then one more here, and then just get one more thing of handcuffs in here. And put here. All right, that's that portion of it. Now we have a big table outside right here. Just have to put this on top of it. And then here. Right there. And then 2 seats. Then we're gonna put this one here and the other one here. Then I just need to do something really quick. All right. And then we have this part right here, which this is going to be interesting. It's going to be like a clock, like a big, huge clock that I guess we put on. Where do we put this one on? We'll find out. We'll find out right now. Then we'll get this part here, and then this part. And then we have the corner, and we'll do this part here. Connect it right there. And then here. Like that. And then we're going to put the clock parts here. Like that. And on the other side. Like that. And this is going to go directly on here. Like that. And with that, everyone, you're officially done with the set. We have reached 3 hours, 33 minutes. I'm honestly surprised that this took this long, but I am okay with it. I feel like this is one of the coolest sets that I've owned. For a modular, this is incredibly complex in a great way. And I'm so glad that I got to do this set. This was incredible. I had a lot of fun. I am very, very grateful and fortunate enough to be able to do this and getting to build this, and for you guys getting to watch. This has been a lot of fun for me. And now with this, I got to go so I can go have some dinner with family before I go and start reading Project Hail Mary again, which I promise you I will be giving you guys a review of it sometime soon. I will probably be giving the review on Friday, probably. I'm hoping I can do it before work, but if I can't, I'll do it after work. But this has been so fun and exciting. I can't believe that we are at the end. As I mentioned before, Starting next week will be the live streams for puzzles instead of Legos for a little while. So just giving you guys a heads up on that. I cannot wait to get to see where this is going to be heading, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I honestly, I wish that I had more Lego sets on the side, like I mentioned, but I don't, unfortunately. But if I had more for Marvel, this will definitely we'll definitely keep it up. And this is definitely going to be for the Marvel stuff. You guys will see later on down the road. I'm really grateful for you guys that have been joining me. But starting next week, we will be doing puzzles. We won't be doing it for so long. It'll probably be only for about up to 2 to 3 hours, depending. But I'm thinking it's only going to be for 2 hours, knowing me. But I think we're gonna have a lot of fun on here. I think that you guys are gonna really enjoy the idea of putting the puzzles together and us talking. And even if you guys want to help, you guys could be able to help. It'll definitely be a lot of fun. I'm definitely super excited about it. I'm gonna try to get my review for Project Hail Mary out on Friday morning or Friday afternoon, and try to get Detective Pikachu done and out for you guys before the end of the week, and also try to get the episodes of Wonder Man out before Daredevil Born Again gets officially released on Disney Plus on March 24th, or at least for the season 2 premiere. And be on the lookout for that. Real Hooper Knowledge and I will be reacting to Daredevil Born Again season 2 together. I'm super excited about how this is gonna go. And hopefully I might also be able to do my reaction for John Wick Chapter 2 this month as well. But we'll see. And then April's coming up, so I will do something. April's going to be anime April, and anime August. So the 2 months that have an A, that starts with an A, will be all animes. But I'm definitely excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's definitely going to be very exciting. But I want to thank you guys again for joining me on this live stream. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have got Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord server, my TikTok account, and my Blue Sky or Blueski account, whichever it's pronounced. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos and in the next live streams. Right? Bye, guys.